everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 175. Before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell, too, for your notifications when I publish stuff here. So today, I was actually going through my old videos, and I was like, man, I haven't done a ranking episode in a while. So today, I'll be doing a ranking of the hard rock hair metal band Keel. Now, I've been mixing, so going forward, if a band has 4 albums or less, I'll be doing a revisiting or remembering forgotten bands. Because most likely those are old albums, little small collections. If they've got 4 albums or more, then I'll do a ranking episode. I've done ranking episodes in the past with like bands with 3 albums. I was like, so that's going to be my little change, I guess, there. But I haven't done a ranking in a while, so here we go. So cheers to you all. Yeah, this will probably not. I got to either get a new camera or get this mic. I bought a new camera, and since I got a new camera, better picture, but the sound, it's not picking up everything. So got to fix something. Anyway, so the band Keel, I'll be honest, I like them. I don't love them. I don't know anybody who's ever said that Keel is their favorite band. Like I said, they're decent. I'm not here to make you buy albums here, but some of them are very good. Some of them are like, yeah. Anyway, more to come on that. So they have technically 7 albums. Now I'm going to be using the term loosely here. You'll see what I mean by what I'm going to show you here. So in 7th place, I'll be putting Larger Than Live. So this is half live, half new studio tracks. And studio tracks are just, like nothing spectacular. Even the live, I mean, at least I got Rock and Roll Outlaw on on vinyl. I guess I can get the soundtrack to Dudes there, but it's pretty bad when I find that their best song is actually a cover. That just tells you how much I like them, but I don't love them. So anyway, number 7, I'm putting Larger Than Live, half studio, half live. And there's 6 new studio tracks when there's 5 live, so more studio. So here we go. Larger Than Live. This is kind of like the exception right here. Next up, I'll put, and I bet you 2 of these albums, some people might not even know they exist here. So next up, number 6, I'll put Keel 6. So because, that's technically, this one counts as a studio album because they have 6 albums here. So it's good. There's some good stuff on this. But what I don't like is when bands redo their own material and it's not. So they redo United Nations. They redo Lay Down the Law and Speed Demon. It says 84. I don't think it's the same versions, though. There's a pretty bad cover of Argent's Hold Your Head Up. But the thing was I was actually re-listening to these this past week, and I was like, there's a song on here called Proud to Be Loud, and I'm like, I fucking know this song. They redid that one too. So I'm going through all the discography. There's nothing on any other album, Proud to Be Loud. I'm like, how the hell do I know Proud to Be Loud? Then I look it up, and was on a Pantera album. But you know those 4 hair metal albums that they did before going heavy on Cowboys from Hell? So yeah, Pantera redid this but it was actually written by Mark Ferrari from Keel. So anyway, that was actually a pretty funny. I was like, I know the song here, but anyway, decent, but too many redones or re-recordings, and they're not bad actually. They're not, but they're just like pointless to me. So there you go. Plus, hold your head up. Yeah, yeah. So there you go. Number 6, Keel 6. Some people, I bet you, don't even know that Keel 6 exists. All right. Number 5, I will put The Final Frontier. Of their first 3 albums, yeah, this is easily my least favorite. It's too, well, the first one was just rock. This one's a little too polished. And I mean, United Nations isn't bad. Sorry, The Final Frontier. Okay, this is, did I say United Nations? This is called The Final Frontier, number 5. The song The Final Frontier is decent. Rock and Roll Animal was on that live album. Because the Nights, this is like another cover song. And I was like, "Ugh." And it was, I didn't know it was a cover song at the time. And I'm like, this song's kind of going nowhere. And I forget who the original was done by there. I heard it again later on there. But Here Today, Gone Tomorrow is decent. My God, this is written so badly. Black on Dark Green. Like this is what I'm reading off of here. No Pain, No Gain. Raised on Rock. And I'm gonna take a quote off the Martin Popoff ranking books, and I completely agree. Ron Keel doesn't seem to have much to say except how ready he is to rock, and there'll be more songs. So it's like, just how ready he is to rock. It's like, but anyway, decent album, a little too overproduced after the first one there, or technically the second one. You'll see. So anyway, The Final Frontier, number 5 for me. Number 4, this is like, some people may not know this is their first one, but this is technically their first one. So there you go. Lay Down the Law. Great album cover. This is like, was an independent release. There's some songs, again, that are re-recorded, like Lay Down the Law, Speed Demon. They do a version, a good cover of Let's Spend the Night Together, but they do a better version on another album. But overall, it's actually a pretty decent album here. I actually like this one. There's just nothing wow about it. There's never anything wow from their albums, I find. But yeah, good one here. So Lay Down the Law. Their first, I guess it's an independent release there before their big record contract going forward. So there you go. Number 4, Lay Down the Law. Number 3. Now this one may be a surprise, and some people might not even know it exists. And I was actually re-listening to it today just to make sure. And I was like, man, it's actually very good. It sounds like old Keel. So there you go. Streets of Rock and Roll. I mean, I would say the first 8 songs are great. Then they got 3 near the end are just okay there. But brand new material here, especially side A, is just so friggin' good here. Yeah, I was surprised. I bet you not many people know this one here exists. But if you're looking to complete your Keel collection, I would go with this one here. This is actually pretty a very good release. This is in 2000 limited edition, 316 out of 400. 2021 this was released. So yeah, not sure if people knew this existed, but here you are, folks. So they're still doing some records, but this is actually very fresh. Very, I mean, that sounds like Streets of Rock and Roll, and Another rock song there, but it gets worse with the next two there. So Streets of Rock and Roll, number 3 for me. Number 2, I'm going to go with their, I guess it's technically their most popular and their sort of first major label release. So here we go. The Right to Rock. Now, here we go with the theme about rock. The Right to Rock. Again, how ready he is to rock. Let's Spend the Night Together. Again, that's the good version or the great version of again, I forget who wrote. I'm thinking Rolling Stones, but I'm not sure. Is it Rolling Stones? Let's spend the night together. Great cover. This should actually be on my volume 3 of best covers out there. So easier said than done. So Many Girls All Down. Speed Demon, that was on the Lay Down the Law. You're the Victim, I'm the Crime. So yeah, good one here. His voice, Ron Keel's voice on this one especially, I find him to be a tad off key, which I find technically it's his band, but he seems to be the weak link, if you ask me, man. But some good songs. So here we go. Keel, The Right to Rock at number 2. Good raw sounding record. The one after that, The Final Frontier, gets a little too polished, if you ask me there. So there you go. Keel, The Right to Rock, number 2. And number 1 would be, I guess, technically their 4th album, if you count their self-titled Keel. And this one I actually find is great. All right, it's got United Nations, Somebody's Waiting is a good song. Cherry Lane, I like a lot. King of the Rock. It's a jungle out there. I Said the Wrong Thing to the Right Girl. I love that song. 4th of July, If Love is a Crime, I Want to Be Convicted. But yeah, I found them. So if those other albums, I found them good. This is borderline good plus. I'm not going to say great. There's still stuff here. I remember back in the Metal Edge days, the magazine there, and this band was voted best new coming band, and boy, did they not live up to expectations here. But yeah, I'm gonna say Keel, the self-titled, 3rd on a major label, but 4th technically their album there. So Keel, self-titled, easily my favorite one. And I really thought that their cover of Rose Tattoos, Rock and Roll Outlaw, should have been on this one. Apparently that song from that went on to Pantera was supposed to be on this song, but I got sold to Pantera, I guess, for that. So that's a little cool tidbit information there. So there you go. Keel, self-titled, number 1. And that's my ranking for Keel. Like I said, good band. I'm not going to use the word great. I listen to them from time to time. Need to. Anyway, that's it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Hit that little bell notification to be notified when I upload new content. And we shall see you guys next time. Take care. Bye-bye. And thank you for watching.